So in this video I want to talk about community. When I started this series, the Good Talk series, I thought it would be a way for me to kind of show my other side. I've talked about this before, the extrovert and the introvert. And actually the inspiration for this entire series actually came on an escalator about 2 months ago. I was listening to the song that you're hearing in the background right now, Reckless, and I was sliding down towards the commute train, and I thought, I should do something different. Not change everything, but something different. And so I did the first video. And the response to this has been exactly what I hoped it to be. Exactly what I hoped it to be. Because you need to know one thing. I don't care about numbers. I don't care if a video gets 100 views or it gets 10,000 views. Obviously it's fun if a video gets a lot of views, because that means that probably people have shared it with people and it's become something that you need to see this, you need to see this. But my main goal when it comes to the response I get from people watching are the comments. The comment section has always been the most important part for me, and seeing my comment section under these videos specifically, when you have actual little paragraphs where you have to click see more, I love. And I love especially when some of you guys actually start replying to each other's comments, which is yes. I feel like, and I know that even though internet is something that unites us in many ways, it's also something that shows that we are obviously not in the same place. We are in different places all over the world, which is super cool. I mean, imagine this 20 years ago. Nope. And I had a dream, like an actual dream through night, where I came up with an idea. So the idea was not the actual dream. It was like, this would be cool. And I felt that, especially in the last video, the one I did last week. What if I got a hold of a house? And then I invited all of you guys, all of you who contribute by sharing your own takes on the stuff that I'm talking about. We would all, for a weekend, live in this house. We would have this big dinner where we would just have these great conversations, and people would share their stories of life, and everybody would just listen and kind of take in and just feel like this is like a sanctuary for those of us who wants to talk about important things in life. Namely feelings and stuff that we go through. That would be cool. So instead of getting that house, because that's obviously a very logistically big thing to take on, people need to travel from many places. How about we take this video and you guys introduce yourselves? Because I see a lot of people coming back, the same people coming back and writing comment, which is really cool, because then I kind of get to know you a bit. Sometimes I will add you guys on, if I know who you are, on Twitter, and some of you guys have become Facebook friends, and looking back throughout the 10 years that I've done YouTube, I've met so many of you, which is cool. So instead of talking about heavy stuff in this video, let's just talk about who we are. Tell me something about yourself. I don't know where you live, what country you're from, what your dream is in life, and let's start to get to know each other. Because again, it's not about the big numbers, it's about community. Shaping and forming community based around common sense, I guess. Common sense. That would be cool. I'm in a really good place right now. I mean, I'm in the corner of one of my rooms, and the acoustics is not really great, and I have this lamp that's reflecting off the wall, so you don't have this big shadow back behind you, and maybe the sound's a little bulky, but still, I'm in a good place. #community.